5.
Scouting for a World War I movie, right?
The war is merely in the background, yeah? See, it is about a German soldier and American woman. Very beautiful American woman.
Oh, so is this a screen test?
Does this make you nervous?
No, I'm used to that. I just don't know what you want.
Yeah, we must discuss this. I think perhaps we should go to some place more quiet, hmm? Perhaps we should go to my room upstairs.
Tina, I got something very special to show you, baby. These are rooms, and they're gonna put you in touch with the universe.
Actually, I'd like to be put in touch with a few more clients. What are rooms?
Honey, you can have it all. Career, husbands, 6 kids, penthouse offices in New York City.
What are rooms?
These? Home.
All right, which one of you ladies want to tell me what the hell's going on here? Hold it right there.
Why?
Where are you going?
Out?
Out? Out where?
Do I need a pass or something? Are you going to be my parole officer for
I
now
would
on?
just like to know how you plan on getting to wherever it is you're going, Kevin.
On my bike. I sure as hell wouldn't take another car.
Don't use that language with me.
You going to call the cops on me now because I'm swearing?
Yeah, last night it really threw me. Yeah, it was disturbing, Rafe. Disturbing. Can you hear me now? All right. Rafe, I want you to put some traces on the phones, okay? One on this phone at home and one on the office. Can you do that? Yeah, it could be Alex. That's right. But if somebody calls back here again, I want to know where they're calling from. Okay. Hey, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I will. Who is this?
Please, help me, Bo. I need you.
Sarah?
Bo, what is it? Tell me what's wrong.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time.
This bulb is out again.
What?
I meant to change it.
Bo,
That's all right.
please don't do this.
What? What am I doing?
You think you can just pretend everything is fine. And because I'm so hopelessly, desperately in love with you that I'm just going to smile a lot and not make any waves and totally ignore the fact that something is very wrong.
Why is it that women always think that every word, every facial expression, every silence has to be discussed and explained and analyzed, even if it comes down to something so simple and so common as someone waking up and they're not in the greatest spirits. It's just one of those days.
You're saying I'm driving you crazy, is that it?
No, what I'm saying is that I wish you would just stop worrying and be happy.
Oh, such sage advice. Thank you.
Guess I can't say anything right this morning, can I?
How can I be happy if you're pulling away from me?
Cass, I'm sorry if that's what you think, all right? I'm late for work.
But if it's because we start talking about marriage, then we don't have to. There's certainly no rush.
Look, I think that we should go ahead with the wedding as planned, okay? And I'll meet you at the minister's.
Hi, Reverend Carpenter. It's Cassie Callison. Okay, Andrew. I'm fine. I was wondering if I could come a little earlier. Alone? I have something I have to talk to you about.
Runes.
What do they say, Luna?
Oh, honey, it's positive. It's all positive.
Oh, what are you trying to tell me, lady? That these little tiddlywinks, they talk to you? Is that
Cord!
what it is? What?
Don't touch the runes and don't laugh at them either.
Laugh? No, for me to laugh at these teenagers, you'd have to assume that I find all this hocus pocus funny.
Runes are not hocus pocus, now are they, Luna?
Cord, honey, the Vikings used them.
No kidding. No wonder they had such a lousy season last year.
They go back thousands of years further than the Vikings. I mean, these are practically prehistoric.
All right, look, lady, why don't you just drop the mumbo jumbo and tell me what you've been saying to my wife?
All she said to me was that everything is possible and that it's not out of the question for me to have a job in New York or something like
Tina,
that.
when have you ever even considered working in New York?
I haven't, really. It's this whole thing about dream actualization.
Uh-huh.
You know, like think big,
Hey, look,
get big.
why don't you actualize this, Tina? You are not going to be working in New York, all right?
Why not?
Listen, I am totally in favor of you going back to work. If that's what you want to do, I think that's great. But New York is out of the question, Tina.
Why, Cord? Give me one reason.
I'll give you a dozen good reasons, Tina. The commute, the economics involved. Do you know how expensive it is to rent an office space in Manhattan these days? It's astronomical. What about all the time you're going to have to spend away from the kids? Forget it, Tina. I'm all over the map on this.
Yeah, you want to know why you're all over the map on this, Cord? Because your patriarchal ego has been wounded. It's true,
Patriarchal
Cord.
ego, what
You're
is it? Is
upset
it like
because
a
I
Luna
didn't
phrase?
ask your
Is that what that
permission.
is?
You're saying I can't even think for myself.
Perfect.
What did they say, Luna?
Arrest my case.
You've got the power, sweet pea.
Yes.
Oh, wait, honey. Hey, you're forgetting your pixie dust here, huh?
Cord. Why are you such a wet blanket?
What are you talking about, Tina? All I did was ask the woman a couple rational questions.
You were rude.
I was being practical, Tina, for your own good.
Don't you dare patronize me like that.
So what is this? What is this about, huh? You want to go back to work? That's what this is?
Yeah, why not?
You're right, Tina. Why not? Hey, you got to do better than your career at writing books, or your career in your acrobatic skills, or your career running around with Renee behind Asa's back, Tina. I mean, I'd say that sooner or later you're going to have to do something, right?
Oh, fine. Fine, Cord. Now I get it. Now I hear it. The truth is out. You really do think I'm a failure.
Asa, you are not a failure.
No. Look at my sons, Renee. And now Kevin.
Now, don't you go giving up on Kevin.
I offer him a job. A chance to really do something with his life.
Asa, he is only a teenager.
Chances like that don't come along every day, Renee.
All right, look. The important thing is you went over there. It's all going to work out. Meanwhile, how about Al? I think your grandson would like to see you once in a while.
You set up so many rules about how to act with Al, I'm afraid to go near the kid.
That's not true, Asa. He has had such a rough... He's a very sensitive boy.
All right, Renee, I'll abide by the rules. Little Al will see Grandpa Asa in very small doses.
I didn't mean that.
Work. That's all that's left for this old bull.
Oh, well. Then I'll let you get to it.
Renee! Renee!
What's the matter?
Who's been messing with my desk?
What?
Have you been prowling through my personal things?
Or maybe you got the police to set up a radar trap in the driveway so they could clock me on my bike.
All right, you want your license back? You got your license back.
What's the catch?
No catch. There are some conditions.
I figured.
No more talk of leaving town. And you don't ever, ever drive while you're drinking again, you understand?
I'm not that stupid, Dad.
Good. And there'll be no more taking cars without permission. Okay? Hold it.
Now what?
A thank you wouldn't hurt.
You want me to I don't believe this. For what, Dad? For turning me in?
Kevin, I've already apologized. You want to hear it again? Fine. I'm sorry I had to call the cops on you. It was the only way I knew to find you. I was worried about you. And I realized how much I'd miss you if you left, even though we haven't been getting along all that great.
No kidding.
You're not going to give me any break at all here, are you?
I don't want this. I was on my way out.
Why do you resent me so much? Is it because I'm not your real father?
You want me to go to your room?
Yeah, it is on the eastern side, and the light in the morning is very good.
No, I don't think so, honey.
Yeah, I promise. It's very flattering, yeah?
No, I can't go to your room. No, wait, it's a bad idea.
But, why?
Why? Because I'm a married woman. And married women don't go with single gentlemen up to their hotel room. It doesn't look good.
You're having jokes with me, yeah?
No.
But, Megan, you cannot be serious.
Mm-hmm.
Darling, I'm director. You are actress, yeah? We do this for film, for art. It is, how do you say, purely professional.
Well, then we can be purely professional right here.
Surely I don't frighten you.
My husband is out of town. They know me here in this hotel. If I go to your room, they will misunderstand.
Yeah, but this is their problem.
And they will make it my problem.
Look, this becomes difficult now, yeah, because I need to have you on screen if I'm going to consider you for a leading part in my film.
Well, can't we do it in your office or in the studio? Can't you film me in the park?
Nick, Liebchen, I have camera. It's loaded. The room is beautiful with morning light. We are professionals, Why must we give in to this small minds?
It's not a matter of giving in. It's...
Yeah? What is it a matter of?
It's a matter...
Liebchen.
Okay.
It's all right.
Okay. Fine. You're right. You're right. We're professionals. Let them think what they want.
Tina, you are my wife, you are the mother of my children, and no, I do not think you are a failure. But it seems to me that we have got 2 kids, we've got more chaos here than you can shake a stick at, and the last thing you need to be thinking about is starting a career 2 states away.
Chaos?
Yes!
What are you talking about, chaos? Are you saying that I'm not organized?
Do you think that you are, Tina?
Yes.
Is there ever anything in this house that is in the same place twice?
What?
Is there ever any time when we're not looking for Sarah's formula or CJ's shoes or his toys because you forgot where they are?
That's my fault?
Is it my fault, Tina? Hey, I'm not in charge of looking for the kids' clothes.
Oh, no, you are not in charge. I got the feeling that you don't even notice that anybody is in charge of their clothes and their food, Cord. What do you think? That they were just born with a full lifetime wardrobe and all the food that they could ever eat?
Please, Tina.
Okay, Cord, listen to me for a second. Cord, did it ever occur to you that going to the toy store and the shoe store and the play groups and the pediatrician, that is not my idea of a life?
You know, what is more important than being a terrific mother?
How would you feel if you were stuck at home all day with the kids If your greatest accomplishment of the day is to wax the floor and to do 3 loads of laundry.
First of all, I have yet to see you wax the floor. And secondly, Tina, we are not talking about me.
No, we aren't, are we? Why not, Cord? Why not? Because you're a man? Because men are entitled to some excitement in their life? And because I'm a woman, I should just be grateful to have a husband and to have children, even if my life is no fun.
I had no idea that you were so unhappy, Tina.
I'm not.
You're not? Well,
No.
Have you listened to a word that you've been saying these last 10 minutes?
Cord, listen to me.
All right.
I love my family more than anything, but I want more. I want more. I want a chance to express myself.
Fine.
My talent, everybody needs that.
Good. Why don't you go back to work full-time then, Tina?
What?
I mean it. Go ahead. Go back to work full-time. This time, we'll give it a full commitment this time, all right?
Cord, I really want that. I really do. And I really think that I can handle it. Kim is great with the kids. They love her.
No,
She
you're
loves
right.
them.
Yeah, kids love Kim. That's great.
Listen, Cord, I think I could do this. I could bake casseroles on the weekend. I could freeze ahead. I could lay out their clothes the night before. I could come home from a real satisfying day's work, and I could have quality time with the kids. I could sing to them and talk to them and read to them. Why are you laughing at me?
God, Tina, I got this image in my head of you going to work, working all day, and then coming home and being super mom.
You don't think I could do it, do you?
Yes, Tina, I think you do. But I think after about 2 days of that, I would have to start picking up the slack because things would be falling apart around here.
Start with the guilt trip. Go ahead. Just start with
Tina,
the
I'm just saying that no one person can do all the things that you just outlined.
Cord, what you're saying is that I'm rocking your cozy little boat by trying to have a career. You're saying that you go out and you do your job from 9 a.m. till whenever, and don't you think I have that right to...
Yes, Tina, I do. If you are willing to run it out on our kids, yeah.
How dare you say that me trying to start my work again is running out on my kids?
Face the facts, Tina. You go back to work full-time, you're going to see a lot less of them.
I am not abandoning the kids any more than you are. Cord, why do you always judge me? Why can't you just love me for who I am and not what you always want me to be?
You are my real father. You raised me.
Well, evidently I haven't done much of a job of it. We seem to be just fighting with each other.
And that's my fault.
Kevin, I don't know where all your anger is coming from, but I will take half the blame.
I'm not asking you to.
Well, maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe you should start asking.
I don't even want to talk about
Well,
this.
then how do
all
you
right?
expect to resolve it?
Well, just back off, okay? Let's just say everything is cool between us and let it go at that.
I don't want to let it go at that because things are not cool between us. I don't like it. I hate the way things are. Now, come on, Kevin. Meet me halfway.
Okay, blankets.
Blanket.
Bunny.
Bunny.
Donut.
Donut.
What kind of an example is that?
Please, Cassie, sit down. So, have you and Boo set a definite date for the wedding yet?
No, we haven't. But we will soon.
Okay. So, what do you want to talk to me about?
Why is it always so hard? I guess it's because once I actually tell someone, it'll become real. It won't just be something in my head, you know?
I know that feeling very well. But I also know that keeping something inside doesn't make it go away.
It's Sarah. She was Beau's wife. She died last year. Beau is overwhelmed by memories of her. Sometimes I feel like she's right there in the room with us. Why aren't you saying something?
I guess I haven't figured out what to say yet.
That's honest.
I think I need just a little bit more information. Do you think you can tell me why you feel this way?
It's just... the way he's been acting the last couple of weeks.
he started to withdraw. And he's colder. And I was hoping that you could talk to Bo and find out what he's going through.
Cassie, I would be happy to talk with Bo as long as he comes to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I just think it would be intrusive of me to barge in and ask him about something like that.
I see.
Cassie, my concern right now is you. And it might be useful for you to think about why you feel somewhat threatened by this. I mean, Bo loves you very much, enough to marry you.
Yeah,
But
I might have pushed him into this. He might not be ready.
okay, that's for Bo to decide. Bo knows if he's ready, he is a mature, responsible man.
But those kind of men make mistakes too, don't they?
Hey, you got me there.
Sorry. You're trying to help me and I'm giving you a hard time.
No, you're not. You're not giving me a hard time, Cassie. Cassie, what Bo's feelings about Sarah, whatever they are, they're going to resolve themselves eventually, and it may be that the pain and the grief are resurfacing because he's about to remarry, and I think that's a natural reaction, and I think that what you need to do is just to give him your love and your support, and the point I'm making is that, what is the point I'm making? Okay, here's the point. The point is, this has nothing to do with you. It has to do with Bo. And he's going to have to work it out, and I think he will.
Be patient.
Right. Patience. That's it. Patience. You know, classic case. 100 words where one will do, and I should know better. Do you know what I did my thesis on? I did my thesis on preachers running off at the mouth. The blah, 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 blah.
Hi. Sorry if I'm late.
No, you're not late. I wanted to talk to Andrew alone. Now it's your turn. I was honest with him, oh, and I hope you will be too.
All right, Asa, what have you lost?
Something very, very important.
And are you sure you kept it in that box?
It was locked up tight.
Don't accuse me, because I didn't take it.
Somebody did.
What was it? Some kind of paper?
Huh? How did you know that?
I assumed it wasn't earrings. What kind of paper was it?
Never mind.
Was it a legal document?
It's none of your business.
Asa, please don't yell at me.
But wait a minute. You had a key to this study.
You know I don't.
You barged in here last week, damn it. You barged in here uninvited.
I told you, Asa, Nigel gave me the key. It's his key to come in here and dust.
Nigel, get in my study right away.
Did I hear my name?
I have been robbed. Somebody stole something from my personal drawer. You and me are the only ones with keys to the study.
Are you implying that I stole?
You have a key to this study.
Would you care for my resignation in writing, or may I give it orally?
Yeah, good. So, I want you to feel free, huh? So, relax and take off this jacket, yeah? Yeah, good. All right, now feel if you need to loosen up your body.
I think I'm just fine, thank you.
Yeah, beautiful. So if you wish to move around, it's good, I will follow you. Yeah, I. So, speak to me.
What do you want me to talk about?
Anything that moves you. Whatever makes you happy.
What makes me happy? Jake. Jake makes me happy. My husband, Jake, makes me very, very happy. I am very happily married. You See, Jake is handsome and secure, passionate, sensitive.
And absent, yeah?
Yeah.
So, what makes you sad?
Sad. What makes me sad? Lots of things. Lots of things make me sad.
So then, tell me, if you would, about your family, I find when an actress speaks about something personal, it makes her open,
Well, I can't talk about the Buchanans in one session. It's more like a mini-series.
All right, so we start with one, How about Asa Buchanan?
Asa Buchanan. Why do you want to know about him?
If you're cooking healthy...
Why Asa?
Well, he is head of your family, yeah? Very powerful. Very self-made, yeah? If I'm to understand Americans, I must get to know this frontier spirit.
Why are you interested in Asa in particular?
I'm only interested in my beautiful actress, who I need diverted by something. Yeah? So, you relax, Yeah, that's it. And let my camera get to know you.
Why don't you let me hold the camera?
You?
Yeah. How do you know I don't want your job? Become an auteur. Jawohl?
Well, all it takes is for you to believe in yourself.
So, tell me, Kaiser, what was it like growing up?
Well, for the most, it was madness. Yeah, I'm always looking for peace, to get away from this madness. For me, this was the lake at Constance.
Constance?
Yeah.
I thought you said you grew up in Munich.
München.
München.
Yeah, well, we spent holidays at Constance. Bodensee Sea is very lovely in summer.
And what was München like in winter?
Yeah, well, I think this is in the past, and I think I'm boring you. So, now, my little director-to-be,
Oh, no.
my Detmüller-to-be. Think you're very clever, huh? Turning the tables. Trying not to be the focus of attention.
I don't mind being the focus.
Yeah, like Asa Buchanan, you are willful, independent, like these wild horses you have in the West. What do they call them? Yeah, Mustangs.
Asa, I think that you had better apologize to Nigel.
Huh?
You heard me.
Don't push, woman.
Asa, if you don't apologize to him, we will both leave this room.
Renee.
Let's go, Nigel.
Okay. I apologize.
We didn't hear you.
I said I was sorry. I didn't realize that Nigel cleaned up this place.
And?
And what?
I will never question his integrity again.
Fine.
All right. That's all, Nigel. Thank you. Sorry.
Not quite. If you prefer me not to enter your room, I suggest you use a feather duster and clean it yourself.
So now, would you like to tell me whatever it was that you lost, and I'll help you find it?
I'll forget it.
Was it a legal-sized document?
I will find it myself. You just run along.
Run along. Asa, sometimes you can be totally infuriating.
Wait a minute. Duane. She got in this room, and she took it. She took it.
I love you.
You too.
Look, Bo, maybe this isn't a good time to talk.
No, this is just fine.
Okay. Well, why don't you just tell me what's been going on?
Sarah called me on the phone last night.
I've never seen diapers like these before. They actually change as my baby changes. They don't just get bigger. They're all different.
Introducing Pampers Phases, the first development.
Meet you halfway.
Yeah.
How? Forgive and forget?
Oh, just put a little effort into getting along, Kevin. Now, there's no reason why we shouldn't be a happy family. And damn it, we're going to be a happy family. We are going to be happy. Now, that's an order.
You're ordering me to be happy.
You don't want to be happy?
Yes.
Then put on a happy face.
Like yours?
I'm happy. Look, I'm smiling, see? I'm happy as a hog in mud. And you know what? I'm going to be even happier.
Why's that?
Well, I'll tell you why. Because me and my son, my boy here, my old saddle pal, we are going to go fishing.
What?
We're going to go fishing, just like me and my pa used to do. We're going to go drown some worms. We're going to go up to the cabin, and we are going to have the time of our lives. You hear me? We are going to have the time of our lives.
Oh. Tina, what do I want from you, huh?
Sweetie? Sweetie, what smells so good?
Oh, honey buns, I wanted it to be a surprise. I made you your favorite, vanilla souffle glacé flambe.
Ah, sweetie, it looks scrumptious.
And it was so easy. It only took me 4.5 hours.
Ah.
Oh, no. You look disappointed.
Well, sweetie, you know how much I like toasted almonds on my vanilla souffle glacé flambe.
Oh, it just completely slipped my mind. Oh, darn. I just feel so inadequate.
Now, sweetie, let's not blow this all out of proportion.
You're right. You're right. I'll just go into the kitchen, and I'll bring you back your almonds.
Ah. Huh?
Don't you move a muscle now. I'll be right back.
Sweetie, how are little Sweetie and Honey Bunch II doing?
Oh, I just put them in their PJs, and I just tucked them in. And I read them the complete works of Dr. Seuss. In fact, Honey Bunch, I was thinking if after your dessert, you might want to go and give them a quick kiss goodnight if you're not too tired.
Oh, now I'm never too tired to say goodnight to the children. You know that, sweetie.
Oh, aren't they wonderful children? So kind, smart, sweet, sensitive, accomplished, athletic.
Yes? Sweetie, They are all of those things because you spend so much of your time with them.
Oh. Oh, do you really think it's because of me, sweetheart?
You're Sweetie. I'm Honey Bunch.
Oh. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Oh. Now, where was I? Oh, Honey Bunch. Do you really think our children are so sweet and kind, sensitive, accomplished, and athletic because of me?
I know so, Sweetie.
Oh.
Our children are only perfect because you have devoted your life to them.
Oh. Well, you know, I do other things. After all, I went to the market today. I did 3 loads of laundry, and of course I made you your vanilla souffle glacé flambe.
Sweetie, you are an amazing woman.
It's just because my life is so fulfilled, devoting my life to the children and taking care of your every need. How could I ever be so lucky?
Come in.
Phew, you're alone.
Luna. What do you want?
Heard the most awful silence. Fighting over, or is Tina dead?
Your sense of humor, Luna, never ceases to escape me. I don't know where Tina is. And no, the fight is not over. In fact, it's not over by a long shot. Is that why you're here? So maybe you can settle the whole thing for us?
Well, I wanted to figure out why you and I don't connect better in the spiritual sense.
I didn't know that we connected in any sense. You know, how am I supposed to connect to a woman who's only interested in weirding out my wife?
Now, don't take this the wrong way, Peaches, but underneath all that child care posturing, you are an unenlightened, unevolved soul.
Well, don't you take this the wrong way, pumpkin. Stay away from my wife.
Or what?
I don't know. You're the one with the crystal ball. Why don't you tell me?
Ooh, so typical of the male to resort to conversational cow patties.
What? Conversational what?
EPT.
That's you.
The most trusted name in home pregnancy test is fast and easy.
So, I was not the big bad wolf you expected, hmm?
No, I'm sorry if I offended you.
Not at all. On the contrary, it is to meet a woman with such standards. It's utterly charming. And I hope I get to see more of you.
What was it doing in here? Duane put it in here.
Paul, come on. Pack it up. We're going fishing.
Not now.
No, now. Come on. Kevin's waiting in the car. We're going up to the cabin.
I'm in the middle of something very important.
Paul, look. The 3 of us. We're going to... You can't turn me down on this. The 3 of us are going to take a couple of days off. We're going to leave the razors at home, eat beans out of a can, play poker all night. Come on.
Maybe in a couple of weeks.
No, now, Paul. Come on. Do it. Do it.
Table stakes?
Yeah?
Pot limit?
Yeah?
Texas lowball?
Well, whatever you want. You name it. Texas lowball, red dog, stud. Now, come on, let's go. You name it.
Let me talk to my cook. You pack a couple of slabs of bacon, beef jerky. I'm hitting the road with my son and my grandson.
Come on.
You tell that to Renee.
Come on.
Let's go off the ball.
Come on. Let's go.
Aren't you going to say something?
Bo, from what I know, I don't see how it could be possible.
I know that it was Sarah. I know it. You think I'm losing it?
No, I don't think you're losing it. I don't know exactly how to react to something like this. I mean, obviously it's having a profound impact on you, and it would be presumptuous for me to tell you that it didn't happen or to dismiss it in any way.
How could it not have happened? I heard her voice. I know my wife's voice.
Well, sometimes the mind plays tricks.
It was Sarah.
Bo,
No, Andrew, please. Look, there were never any bodies recovered when that plane exploded. Now, maybe she parachuted out. Maybe she was never even on that plane in the first place. Come on, can't you support me on this? Can't you at least tell me to have a little faith, hope?
I can. And I will, but... And I'm going to sound like a minister here, but I want it to be informed faith and wise hope.
Yeah, look, you're concerned about Cassie.
Aren't you?
Yes, of course I am. You know, I'm torn between being on top of the world and want to just run away somewhere and never come back.
Why haven't you told Cassie about this?
Oh, come on. Do you know what that would do to her? Do you know how much that would hurt her?
Well, I think it's going to hurt her if you don't tell her. If you pretend like things are the same.
Andrew, I don't know what to do. What should I do? Should I call off this wedding for now? Should I go look for Sarah?
Bo, I think you know what to do.
If Sarah's still alive, I'll find her. I will find her.
Hi, this is the office of Bo Buchanan. Leave a message and I'll get back to you. Thanks.
Everybody needs some money sometime.
Only Western Union can get money to over 60